Welcome back. Our next guests are well known for their roles in the long-running TV show Whose Line Is It Anyway? And they're performing at the Ordway Friday night by Zoom. How's that going to work? We're going to find out. Joining us in our first ever double Zoom, I love this, is Colin and Brad. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
This is our first double Zoom, gentlemen. First double Zoom.
Congratulations. The first time it's always special the first time.
I remember my first double Zoom.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, okay, let me start. I'll try to start with a question. How is this going to work? I mean, because when I read the script, it's like, oh, they're performing at the Ordway by Zoom. Can you kind of go through what this is going to be like?
Yes, let me first say that anyone that wants to see the show, do not go to the actual Ordway. That would be really sad. You'd be mad at us and the Ordway.
Yeah.
They are co-sponsoring the event by reaching out to their viewers, and we've played the Ordway a bunch of times in the past live. And during this time, we still want to be involved with the theaters that we have a relationship with. So they're sort of saying, "Hey, come see the show," and basically it's a live improvised show where we get suggestions from the audience and we're on the same screen together. So it's not going to look like a teleconferencing comedy show. It's going to look like an actual sort of live TV sketch show. Colin?
I concur. It's very odd. Brad is in Las Vegas. I'm in Toronto. Through the technology that neither of us understands, it looks like we're actually in the same room. We can interact with each other. We can actually go into people's living rooms during the show and interact with them. And like our live show, it's totally improvised. We get suggestions from the audience. And the beauty is pants are optional.
Exactly. Yes. Just like this show.
And I hate to interrupt, but actually you're wrong, Colin. I'm in St. Paul, and it's still very dark here. The sun hasn't come up, but because of the time difference between everyone. Yeah. But it's lovely here. It's a brisk day.
Oh, I'm in the West Wing right now because the East Wing is being renovated, putting in a squash court.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Brad, I know obviously the disadvantages of this time period and Zoom and the delay. Are there any advantages to the art of improv, the way you're going to be doing it? Are there any things you can kind of use to your advantage?
Yes, the best advantage is we have so much more technical and visual tools and gimmicks at our disposal for this. Like we can change backgrounds, we can be in front of moving backgrounds. We have green screen, so we're sort of like it's like a weatherman on methamphetamines. Really, we have all that technology at our disposal, but we're just not going to be pointing out hurricanes. So it's really fun. And, in our regular live show, it's just the two of us on stage and we bring audience members up, but it's just sort of a big empty stage. So now we have all these different things to really make this feel like a television show.
Colin, do you concur?
I totally concur. Back to you.
Okay, well, I'm going to stay with you. 16 seasons, Colin. If we went back 16 years, would you ever have thought that in 2020 we would be sitting here, you in your parlor on Zoom, still talking about Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh, yeah, I had an inkling. This show is like a zombie. You just can't kill it. We've actually been doing it. It started in Britain, and a couple of years ago we had the 30th anniversary of the British version, where we did some live shows at Royal Albert Hall, which was amazing. So yeah, all in all, we've been doing this show for over 30 years. And we'll be looking forward to the next 30 years where the improv will be a little slower and from mostly sitting down.
Brad, do you concur?
I wholeheartedly concur. I think, we're going to all do this. We'll be on our little rascals, scooting around the stage on our motorized vehicles. Hopefully, I'll be still young enough to use a walker with tennis balls while the other guys are in their motor vehicles. But we're going to just keep going as long as we need to.
Well, I think this is a great idea. And again, do not listen to Colin and Brad. Do not go to the Ordway. Do not physically go there. You don't have to do that, right, guys?
No, you can if you want to, but it'll be a wasted trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could watch it in the parking lot on your phone, in your car.
Oh, yeah.
If you really want to feel like you're at the Ordway, but then, you're watching it on your phone. Why not watch it, plug your computer into your TV and see us with all the majesty of an actual television show?
Guys,
I
I
concur.
concur to all that, and thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I can't wait to watch it.
Our pleasure.
Thanks for having us on.
Colin and Brad, Stream of Consciousness is Friday night at 7. For tickets, go to ordway.org. And I think this is, I'm looking at here, it's one of the first ticketed digital events at the Ordway. Congratulations over there. We're going to take a break. Kendall is back when we come back right after this.